All right, we are back at it again. We are going to do some more Gundam packs. We'll get it going. We've got 2 Eternal Nexus and 1 Steel Requiem. I'm still very much getting used to what to expect from these. I've only played a couple rounds of the actual game. It's pretty enjoyable. Me and my brother-in-law have been getting into it. So this is actually only my second round of openings with these. So still working on strategies and even what that looks like, as well as what chase cards are in here. I think really the chase cards are really just unlike Magic, it seems to be more of, there are rares, cards that are going to be better than other cards, but really it's the treatment. I think is you're looking for those rares that have like a very specific treatment, like hollow foil or some other crazy foiling going on. So we will get into it with I'll do Eternal Nexus first. That does not want to open. There we go. And I think that's a good sign. I'm not 100% sure. I know the coloring on the back can mean like unit, I think. So that's blue. I'm not exactly sure what yellow is. I think it's my first yellow card. So I think that might be a rare. We'll find out. We'll find out together. We've got Hidofer. Was this Psycho Zaku? Yeah, let me adjust my camera here. Gundam Lifrith Thorn. Dom by Nyx. Dom Gross Bill. Daryl Lorenz. Saikoro Gundam. Marina Ismail and Telemios 2. Maybe I shouldn't open these if I can't pronounce them. Jeez. Striker Custom EX. That is a foiling. That's Narrative Gundam Apex EX. Put that off to the side. Now stick those foils off to the side. They are actually really pretty foils, though they are kind of hard to see on this camera. It's Ellis Claude. Off to the side. And then Unit Token Gundam Exia. So I guess this is a token card. That's what the yellow is. So nothing crazy there. That's my first token card I pulled. All right, so we will switch over to Steel Requiem. I like that they have a little notch for you to tear, unlike Magic cards. I'm so used to opening Magic cards. There we go. Looks like we got another token card in the back of this one. Probably nothing too crazy. All right, we have Rue, AEU Enact Demonstration Color, Zero Gundam, Towards Destiny, Messer Type F02, Privileged Position. Was that draw one, choose one of your Titans Link units battling an enemy unit, set it as active. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, what is that? Palace Athene. That's a cool looking one. And Gundam Versago and Gundam Ashturn. Christina McKenzie. It's a name I can pronounce. Eliminate Target. That's a foiling. It's hard, again, hard to tell some of these in this camera. Gundam Hajirobushi, second form. Oh, and that is some sort of special foiling. So that may be worth something. It's command card. Draw 2, then discard 1. Overflowing Affection. That is a crazy foiling. Look at that. Can't miss that. Jeez. These cards are, and it's like etched too, so you can like feel. It's hard to tell in the flowers, but they are like, I don't even know how to explain it, like a crisscross etch going on. It's pretty cool. And then we've got a EX base. token card. All right. On to the last pack. And at the end, we will look up the market prices of those foiled cards. Not expecting much. A little bit different market than the Magic. Some cards do go for a crazy amount, and unlike Magic, there aren't collectors boosters to like where you have to spend more to try to find those crazy cards. So there's a chance to get a major hit, just very unlikely. Darrow Balde, I'm gonna go with that. Zuda Unit 1, Gundam Mark 2, or sorry, that's Mark 3. Gundam Pixie, Gundam Lifrith Cassilia, Zabi, and Guazine. Eternal Road. Is that foiled? No. Sometimes I get thrown off. Kudelia Ane, Bernstein, and Isari B. Warship Cruise. Pill Rider, ground heavy equipment type. Mersiva. And that is a foil, actually. Hard to tell again, but it's there. And then Le Signe EX, also in foil. Very cool. All right, we'll see if any of these foilings are worth something. Now, some of those other cards might be worth something, but again, have not played enough of the game to know. So if anyone in the comments wants to throw out if I'm missing something, I know that just different foiling might be worth something. We'll find out. Still so much to learn. We'll do that one last, and we'll start with Le Signe EX. And also depends on if the app will even recognize some of these cards. They do allow for Gundam. They do have a Gundam selection. So okay. Signe. That is holofoil. That is a 13-cent card, so nothing crazy there. Next we'll do Gundam Hajirobashi. I wonder if I can just type in the Hajiro. There we go. That is a... Let's see here. Huh. It doesn't have it in holofoil, but it's an 18-cent card. Or sorry, an 8-cent card. So I can't imagine the foil would be that much more expensive. Next, we'll check out Mir Siva. That is a 33-cent card, so not bad. Not bad for Gundam. And these packs are like relatively cheap. Well, they're a limited run, small printing, it seems like, compared to like Magic in other TCGs. So if your store has them, they shouldn't be that crazy expensive. If you go to find them online, they might be marked up some. I found these packs for like $3.99 a piece. Like compared to Magic, that's pretty cheap. Ellis Claude. Also, the game itself goes much faster than Magic, which is cool. Can get in a quick game, unlike some Magic games. It will last you an hour or two, depending on what, if you're playing Standard or Commander or what. This one is, Alice Cloud is 14 cents. We'll do Narrative Gundam Apex. That is An 18-cent card. Also just find these cards and the art's pretty cool, especially like that's insane. They just went overboard with the foiling. All right. Overflowing. Let's make sure I have the right one. So Requiem U plus, I can't read the numbers on that. SPU. Yep. Okay. So this is why. So that is a $135.80 card. So I got me. That's crazy, right? Just out of a normal pack. Not like they don't have collector's packs like Magic. That is insane. Let's see. The other versions go for like $2.52, $3. Like it's a good card, $6. But this version with that hollowing from Steel Requiem is $135.80. It's actually more expensive than any Magic card I've ever pulled from the regular Magic packs. So there you go. That's gonna make me want to play this game even more probably. But yeah, you'll see me. I'm gonna continue to open these and pull them, and maybe talk a little bit more about the actual game and what it looks like. Maybe I'll do a quick demo with my brother-in-law if I can convince him to come on and do a stream. So, but that's it. Until next time, check y'all later.